So yesterday I did my full face showing you guys like the easy way to do your makeup for beginners. I'm going to show you the way that I actually apply my makeup. So I love this brush. This is the blend brush, and I love starting with my bronzer and my glow illuminator, and I'm just swirling my brush into both, and I kind of just basically apply this like you would your contour bronzer, and just like start in the perimeter and kind of work your way in. Okay, I just feel that this gives you like a really nice base to work with, and it helps to kind of like conceal some of that redness. Like if you have redness, I have a lot of redness. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just for my base. Then same brush, I'm going to tap into my darker shade. This is Mango, and I'm just going to apply this in the areas that I have redness. I love this brush because it gives you such a light application, and honestly, less is more with makeup, especially this makeup. These are creams, so a little bit goes like such a long way. So I just place that there, and then I have some on my nose. I'm avoiding my under eyes too. And then kind of like whatever's left over on my brush, just kind of do like my jawline. Now I'm going to contour. Same brush, I didn't switch brushes, and I am tapping my brush into Olive. This is my contour color, and I am just going to place this in the areas that I want to contour. So I start with my forehead. I'm going to just tap it right on my cheekbones, and then right underneath of my jaw, just following that natural shadow. This is Candlelit. This is the shade that's closest to my skin tone. So I'm just kind of using this to kind of sharpen up my contour a little bit more. And I am not swiping by my cheeks because I already have, that's where I need the color corrector mostly. So I'm just tapping that color on top, and it's just, look, see? It's just enhancing the cheekbones even more, like sharpening them. Now I'm going to brighten. So same brush, I'm going to tap into my brighter highlight here. This is White Peach, and I'm just going to brighten. So my forehead, like in between my brows, my nose, the outer corner of my eyes. See, it's just like giving that lifted look when I do it this way. A little bit on my chin, Cupid's bow, and then under my eyes. I'm just tapping this. So I'm just pressing it in and just lightly feathering it down, trying not to move that color corrector. Look. Same brush, going back in with my bronzer and glow, and now I'm just bronzing with this. So the high points of my face, wherever the sun hits, and I'm just tapping it. Then I set my makeup, which I already did, and I'm sorry because I thought I was recording, but I just sprayed using the Seint setting spray. I sprayed it all over. Now I'm just going to let this dry completely. Now, this is still drying, but I'm gonna go take my setting powder. This is the Nakia Joy Velvet Finishing Powder. This is the pressed powder. There's also a loose powder. And I am just going to set my eyes with this. Then I'm gonna go in with this shade here. This is basic, so it's just like this like neutral brown color that I'm gonna put in my crease. And I am literally just placing this like right above my crease. And bringing it up and out. Then I'm gonna take this slightly darker shade here. This is Labyrinth. Just a little bit darker. And I'm just gonna use the smaller side of my brush and then just place it just in the outer corner. And then bottom lash line. And then I'm just going to flip my brush to the fluffier side and then just kind of just blend it. Now to clean up like the sides here, I'm just gonna take a small brush and tap into my brighter highlight shade and just kind of clean up the edges just like that. Rare Beauty mascara. This is like my new favorite. For blush, I'm going to use Hollywood. So it's like this pinky color and it has like flecks of gold. I don't know if you can see the gold in there. Just gonna pick some up on here. And just press it on top. Okay, and then I'm going to take my setting powder. This setting powder is simply amazing. And you're done.